Jealousy is a very strong emotion. It can corrode and it can corrupt your own personality, and it can hinder your own personal growth and your way to your success and to your path and to your ultimate goal in the end of the journey. Jealousy is something when you basically envy others for their achievements, for their character, for themselves, and you try your level best to hinder them down. But the problem is that the more you do that, the more you pull them down, the more down you go. So instead of hindering them, hindering yourself, and stopping growth of everybody, why don't you stop it? The more you envy somebody, the more you create negativity, and it breeds and turns into even more negativity in the future, which will always affect not only you but the people surrounding you and surrounding the person that your negativity is focused on. So instead of doing all of this, why don't you celebrate somebody else's victory for them? When you celebrate somebody else's victory, it's not a sign of saying that you are not doing anything yourself, but it's rather a sign of acknowledgement of love and care for the person that is working their level best. After all, that person does not do everything for themselves. So to everybody that you envy, are jealous of, may it be your cousins, may it be your friends, may it be your family, may it be anybody. I've seen lots of times people don't like somebody else because their parents tell them that, look at him, he's doing better than you, and you start to feel jealousy against that person, you start to feel envy against that person. So instead of feeling those emotions, why don't you try to stop, understand what he's doing, and focus on your own stuff? Understand his strategy to becoming the person that your parents want you to become, and use that strategy on your own goals. And lots of times people do the wrong things. They try to focus on somebody else and they try to stop somebody else and in their journey. But rather than doing that, what really matters is whom you are. If you stop somebody else, maybe his life is ruined. Yes, maybe his life is a big mess. But the problem is that he is still happy with whom he is. He is still the person he was yesterday. But you, on the other hand, you are guilty. You are guilty of doing bad things, driven by jealousy and driven by envy. And if you do not do such things, you will not be driven by such things. Rather, you will be successful and you will not be affecting somebody else's life. Let me ask you, by spreading such hate, by spreading such jealousy, by spreading envy, are you succeeding in life in any way? Are you getting closer to your final goal? Because I don't think so. You are not getting closer to your success, to your goal, because of being jealous or because of stopping somebody else. अगर आप एक क्लास के अंदर और सब बच्चों को फेल करवाते हैं असाइनमेंट को, उन सारे बच्चों की असाइनमेंट को, तो क्या आपका अपना असाइनमेंट 100 में से 100 मार्क्स आपको मिलेंगे? नहीं. आपके मार्क्स हो सकता है बेहतर हो और सारे बच्चों से, पर इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि आपके असाइनमेंट असल में अच्छे हैं, आपके मार्क्स असल में अच्छे हैं. So the same goes. You may pull them down, but the problem is that you're not up there anyways. So what's the point? You're just gonna be staying at a position where you think you're the best, but the reality is you're just a mediocre excuse for a living being. But you act like you're the best because everybody else around you is stupid. जिस तरह कहा जाता है कि एक बंदा जो कि एक आंख से अंधा हो, वो एक हीरो होता है उन लोगों के बीच में जो कि दोनों आंखों से अंधे हो. तो इसका ये मतलब तो नहीं है कि वो इंसान एक बहुत बेहतरीन कंडीशन में है, उसके अभी भी एक आंख तो नहीं है. तो जिस दिन दोनों आंखों वाला बंदा आएगा, दैट डे योर पोजीशन विल बी टेकन. सो इट डज नॉट मीन कि आप अपने कैरेक्टर को चेंज ना करें और के कैरेक्टर को आप औरों के कैरेक्टर के ऊपर आप इफेक्ट लाएं. इससे कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. इफ़ यू मेक योर ओन कैरेक्टर गुड इनफ, people will consider you better than others, and that's the simple way of rule. That's what I believe, and that's what many people believe. Tell me about your opinion on this topic in the comment section. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.